welcome back. I have been MIA for like 3 weeks, and it's because our family just got hit with 2 back-to-back sicknesses. First it was the stomach flu, and then after we all recovered from that, literally my oldest wakes up the following Monday. It's her spring break. She wakes up with a fever. We thought she had strep, but that was not the case. I ended up catching it on Wednesday, and I just knew straight from the symptoms that I had COVID, and it was horrible. Worst migraine ever. And then my teeth started aching, and then I think I laid in the bed from like Wednesday to Sunday. I had no energy. I developed a horrible cough at the very end of the sickness, and it basically just lingered, I don't know, for a couple weeks. I am still like occasionally coughing, but it's not anything like what it was, but it was horrible. So we spent the whole spring break laying around the house. I couldn't hardly talk because of the coughing. I have like 3 videos that I had made before we got sick that I still need to upload, and I could not even do voiceovers for them because I just couldn't hardly talk. But a few things is just kind of doing like a little outdoor vlog today, and somebody's coming out the door. What are you doing?
Mommy,
What are you doing with the peanut butter?
I can't
Okay.
I can't open it.
Okay, so since we got sick, right before we got sick, we started building a chicken coop because, Colby went off and bought the maximum amount of chickens, 20 chickens. So basically we had these baby chickens in the garage for, I don't know, a month, I think. And it's like, oh my gosh. We didn't have anywhere else to put them. Our other chicken coop was too small, and it has, the grown chickens in there. So we are finally finishing the chicken coop. It is a beautiful day. It is 82 to 85 degrees. Good Friday. You just don't know, like, this weather is just so needed. Like, I am just so sick of cold. I don't want it to be hot and then cold, hot and then cold. Like, let's just keep it steady, because it's playing with my emotions, I think. But anyways, we are hopefully getting this chicken coop finished up. He went and got some of the rough cut wood this morning that we're using to put around it for the walls. Sorry, this is so shaky. I am holding my phone up right now. So we're working on that. I need to do a couple of things with my garden, winter sowing stuff and all that. I think I'm gonna have to pot a couple of things up. But other than that, just come along with us.
Just hang on. This is all firewood.
Firewood?
If I don't use it, it's firewood. It's stuff is firewood.
Is it treated?
No.
I can use it for my garden.
Yeah. What, honey?
Peekaboo. Jackson. I see you. Oh, God.
Okay. Bring that back and we'll cut it.
Bring it back.
Yep, bring it back over here and we'll cut it. All right, Lane. Give me that nail gun. Screws half of the time, and then I was like, that just takes too long.
What do you mean? Well, you missed some right there.
What?
You missed it right there. So Colby went off and got some rough cut this morning to put along the chicken coop. How much did you get?
1,004 foot, $200. Anywhere from 6 foot length to 16 foot in length. Any width. Most of it's 1x4s basically.
1x4s.
Yeah. $81. $81.25. Let go up.
So I'm just separating some of these morning glories out and putting them in their own little pots. They've kind of started to turn a little bit, and I'm hoping that I can save them. It is super windy today, if you cannot tell. We are literally on top of a mountain, so the wind is always like, I feel 100 times worse. But it is an absolutely gorgeous day. So the chickens have just come and destroyed my garden. I had some really good strawberry plants going in here, and I didn't know that part of the fencing was down one day, and I caught them in here just taking a huge dirt bath and tearing it up. So oh, I have a lot of work to do. A couple of peas coming up that they didn't peck out of here. One random one right there. So I've got to get some more dirt for my raised beds, and they're also falling over a bit. If you can't tell, anything we do is on a hillside. So like the chicken coop he's building over there, he had to, level it off and put it on the hillside. And last year we were in the process of building the house and everything, and I just wanted to make sure I had my gardens set up. So I didn't really level them. That board fell off there, but I got to fix that. And this winter it just kind of toppled over, so I tried to put it back. And then I'm going to use this to plant some flowers in. This is an extra bathtub that came in damaged, and I said, well, instead of throwing it away, we can just use it in the garden. So I potted up a few. Those were morning glories that I put in a couple of new little pots and just singled them out. It was a little rough. I think the heat got to a few things out there. I should have opened the containers up, I think. But I potted those up, and then there are some snapdragons that are going really good in there. So I'm gonna leave those, let them get a little bit bigger. And then just a couple of like wildflower mixes. Some seeds I've started are tomatoes. What else? I had some peppers in there, but they're a few years old and they're not germinating. So I might end up having to buy my pepper plants. But I need to go get the tomato plants and set them outside, probably on the front porch or maybe the back porch. I don't know. Out of the wind, out of the sun, to start hardening them off. So I need to go get those and take them outside for a little bit, and then increase the time every day. I am so ready for the frost to be over with. We had frost, I think it was yesterday morning, and I didn't expect it. But I'm over it. We are just ready for warmer weather. It's been a rough winter. No bud. So I'm sure here in a couple months we'll be like, oh, it's so hot. But you know what? I don't care. I'm ready for it. So let me show you all the chicken coop plans that we got. So Colby actually, Jackson or Peyton, got this chicken coop plan off of Etsy. He told me, I bought a chicken coop plan, and I said, where'd you get it from? He's like, Etsy? And I was like, Etsy? I was like, what in the world? But this holds 24 chickens. We've got 25 chickens. So he says it doesn't have any floor, though. Like, it didn't come with info on the floor. But it's pretty self-explanatory. He's done a really good job with it. And like I said, we're just putting the rough cut on the outside. It did call for, I think, T111, but we're just doing the rough cut around it. So I've got my tomato starts, and I did do a couple of zucchini. I usually direct sow those, but I just wanted to give it a try. Some cucumber, squash, and then there's a lot of things on here that aren't germinating. I think they might have been a little old, but that's okay. Some basil and rosemary and oregano is in here. See, the basil's doing good. I probably need to put those in their own little pot. But I'm gonna get these tomato plants outside for a little bit. We've had some pretty bad storms lately, and a couple weeks ago, one of the storms ended up like ripping two of my rocking chairs off the front porch. They fell over. One's a little loose now. So I have put the rocking chairs in the little hallway on the porches because we got more storms, and I just don't want my rocking chairs to get damaged. Take these first.
Sure. Here, how the only way to do it was
Whatever it is down there. You know, you just put the hole in the...
oh, that'll split right
Out of there. Good morning. It is the next day, and it is also the morning before Easter. I am doing extreme last minute Easter basket shopping. So I run into the Dollar Tree, Target, Home Goods, probably, I don't know. I'm just gonna see what I can find. Super last minute, and then I have to get some things for our Easter dinner. And then I want to get a couple of things, dessert I'm going to make. It's like a carrot poke cake recipe that I found that I'm going to prep today and make. And then also some like little dirt cups. I loved dirt cups when I was a kid, so I thought the kids would like those, and maybe like put some little eggs and peeps in there. I am heading into the Dollar Tree first to see what all I can find. I've already got their little personalized Easter baskets that I used from last year. We're going to reuse those. They're not super big or anything, so we're going to get those filled up. I just left out of the Dollar Tree, found a few little things here and there, but you got to watch that place now, because I went to go pick up an item and I was like, oh wow, it was $8. Why are we having $8 items in the Dollar Tree? That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so I just got back home. I'm hiding in my closet. The kids are outside, and I'm gonna try to get their Easter baskets put together really quick. My grandma sent an Easter box as well, and I totally forgot that she did that after I had gotten everything. But let's see what she put in here. Oh my goodness. Oh no. It never fails. Okay, let's see. All right. We got lots of coloring books. A sticker pad, some Easter candies. Oh, I didn't know she put eggs in here. Whoops. Some eggs. Okay, I have been interrupted 3 times already. All right, more eggs. I think I got these from the Dollar Tree. Oh no, I got coins. I should have opened this up before I went. A jump rope, little bunny stuffed animals, and neon crayons. And then she sent a couple of outfits, and she always gets the cutest outfits. I can't even handle it. So let's see. Oh, I think she sent like a 3-piece set. So cute. Oh my gosh, look how cute these little bows are. So adorable. Madison will love that. Another little set. So cute. Is that a little skirt? Oh my goodness. So adorable. Oh, I see that this goes with the dress. Who's this one for? Oh my gosh, so cute. Another little dress. Who's this one for? Peyton. The little shells. That's so cute for the beach if we ever make it to the beach. Not that we will. But our life's going. Oh, the girls got matching dresses. That's good because Madison is liking blue. So adorable. Oh my gosh, look how cute this is. I just hope it's not a crop top. I don't like the crop tops. I'll have to pull those shorts up. Okay, so all that, and then today, my last minute shopping consisted of all kinds of stuff. I got a big pack of Play-Doh to split in between the kids. And then I got them each a little kinetic sand treasure box. They like to play with those. I got a little pack of Tonka trucks. It's kind of hard shopping for 2 girls and then a boy because it's like you find everything for the girls and then you feel like you can't find everything for the boy. But I got a little bubble blaster from Aldi's, and okay, I found this little egg tray at the Dollar Tree and I had to grab it for tomorrow, so I thought that was pretty cute. Some little tattoos. And I got these peeps for our dirt cups that we're going to make. Whoops. Got them each a little ducky. Madison is into Stitch, so I thought that was pretty cute from the Dollar Tree. Peyton will like the princess. I got them each a pair of sunglasses. A pack of bubbles. And then went to Hobby Lobby and I hit the jackpot because they have the best little crafts there. I got this little ball shooters for the girls. And all of these things were like super cheap, 40% off. You know, I didn't really spend too much. These little chickens that chirp are so cute. I got them each one of those. I found these little cute butterflies. I'm going to put in some of the eggs. Madison will be excited to open. And then a whole bunch of crafts. Love Hobby Lobby for their crafts. They have so many good ones. They had shrink art there for like $3.99. I did shrink art last year for Mother's Day and it was so much fun. Sand art. Other little art things. Oh, we made these little flowers one year. It's the handprint flower kit. And I had like a little bouquet on my table. Another little bead kit. A little foil kit. Art kit. And then that is it. Alright. I had these Easter baskets made last year with their names on them. So cute. the girls and I are going to go ahead and make the dirt pudding. I did forget to get the little plastic cups from the Dollar Tree, so we're just going to put it in this glass dish that I have. We're just going to mix some powdered sugar and cream cheese, and then a little bit of butter as well. We're going to make some chocolate pudding, and then we will start to do the layers of the smashed Oreos, and then the chocolate pudding, and then the Oreos again, and then we decorated it on the top with the Easter peeps and the robin eggs. Wow, good move there, bud.
There's a lot of 1x4s, which take a lot of time. They don't cover very much. Yeah.
We ran to Home Depot so we could get some more plywood for the roof. So he's gonna work on getting the roof squared away, and we were gonna have a door on the, it calls for a door on the back of the coop, but he's gonna frame that in as well with the rough cut. And then we've got 2 windows we've got to put in right there. I'm getting started on the carrot poke cake. We're just gonna shred some carrots up, and then we're gonna mix, I'm supposed to be mixing a carrot cake, obviously, but we only had yellow cake mix at the store. So I'm just going to actually add in some pumpkin spice because it's literally all the spices that I need for the carrot cake mix. And we're baking that up, and then we're going to poke a bunch of holes in it. And then I am making 2 packages of cheesecake pudding, and we're going to spread that on top and just kind of push it down into the holes. I then made a cream cheese frosting and drizzled it with caramel. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move the chickies to their new coop. You gotta back up, guys.
Yeah, don't.
Shut the door.
You better.
Did you guys have a good night's sleep?